Hey guys, it's Samantha. So today, for the very first time, I went to the dog races in Bonita Springs, Florida, which is in the Fort Myers, Naples area. And it was the first time I've ever seen anything like this. And by dog racing, I mean greyhounds. So if you don't know what a greyhound is, it's those really tall dogs that are really skinny and the pointy head. Like Santa's little helper from The Simpsons. That's what a greyhound is, and they're super fast. Normally when people go to these types of things, they gamble, they bet some of them bet a lot of money and they bet it towards this dog who and hopefully they win the race. And apparently there's this whole like system to it. Like we were hearing me and my friend went and we were hearing people talk and it was like they were like, "Oh, it's a numbers game," and they were like writing on their piece of paper and doing math. I was like, "Okay." My friend and I, we didn't gamble because we've never seen anything like this. I haven't seen anything like this. Um, at least not in Canada. And I'm from Toronto and Brockville area, so I don't know if you guys have seen any greyhound dog racing tracks in that area, but I know for sure that I haven't. So it was pretty cool. I did feel bad a little bit for the dogs. Like, even though, yeah, like they were wagging their tails and they were done and whatever, but it's like they're being forced into racing. And I don't know if they have a choice or I don't know if it's just maybe in their genetic makeup. Like, I have no idea. But all in all, it was a pretty good experience. I saw 8 races. So, what they do pretty much is they line the dogs up from 1 to 8, and then they have this rabbit that will like go around the track. And, pretty much the dogs just I don't know. See, the point is I don't know if they know they have to beat each other or if they're just trying to get to that rabbit. Like I have no idea. But I'm assuming they're just chasing after the damn rabbit and whoever crosses the finish line first wins. It was pretty cool. Um After a while it got kind of tiring and got kind of not boring, but it was really repetitive because we weren't gambling. Me and my friend weren't gambling. We just wanted to check it out. Since it was about a 40-minute from Cape Coral where I live, so we just wanted to check it out. And all in all, it was a really great experience. However, some people there literally like they take this crap seriously. Dog racing. Oh my Jesus. um, there were people yelling at each other. Like one guy was saying, like, "Oh, I would have won $300," and "Oh, I lost $50," and like people were just like, and everyone seemed to know each other. It's like they're all regulars that just go all at the same like. The races are every day at 12:15, and then some days they're on at 12:15 and 7 or 8 p.m. I can't remember. But some of these people were actually crazy. Like I was watching them, and literally it was like they were just yelling at each other and I don't know, like they got really into it, and there are people glued to their screens and scribbling down math calculations because apparently it's a numbers game, which I don't know. Literally, I was just watching them run around the course and whatever. But all in all, it was really, really fun, and I apparently you can adopt the greyhound dogs. After they're done racing and they're retired, you can adopt them from this place at least, the Naples Fort Myers Greyhound Racing Track. They're I think about 210 or $250. I can't really remember the number, but you can adopt them after they're done racing. Because pretty much after they're done racing and they're retired, they're pretty much, I don't want to say worthless to the owner, but a lot of them do put them up for adoption. And the sad thing is that if they can't find anyone to adopt them, is that they put them down, which is super sad and I wish did not happen. So, and I really wish I could adopt one, but I live in after I leave here in March, I'm back to my 2-bedroom apartment in downtown Toronto, and I don't think that'll work out very well. But I don't know. It was honestly really cool. It definitely it was definitely an eye opener in 2 ways. Like it was really cool to see the dog races and see how the dogs act, but also there was a negative side, like seeing how some of the people there were just so aggressive and swearing and yelling at each other, and I saw a guy like throw a beer and just all this crazy stuff. And then I felt bad for the dogs in a way because I don't feel like they do have a choice, but then again, I don't know anything about the subject, and people are allowed to have their own opinions about dog racing, horse racing, whatever. So this is my opinion on it. I don't think I would ever put my dog in something like that because I feel like they can't voice their own opinion if they want to do it or not. And it's really hot here. Like today was 28 degrees, which apparently for Florida it's their winter, but at least for us Canadians, me and my friend that went, it was like boiling. So, um, yeah, I don't know. People can have their own opinions on the subject. I think I'd just go once or whatever, maybe a couple times just to watch the dogs, and they are really cute dogs, but I don't think I would go to gamble, and I definitely wouldn't really condone dog racing or horse racing, but you guys can believe whatever you want, and you guys can have your own opinions. That's just mine. So I just wanted to tell you guys about my dog racing day. It was pretty awesome, and if you guys ever have a chance, I do recommend it. Just even if you watch a couple races, it was like $2 to enter. If you ever have the opportunity to see a Greyhound dog race, it was really cool. And all I kept thinking about the whole entire time was The Simpsons and Santa's Little Helper. And I was like, oh, it just made me want a Greyhound even more. And I would totally name it Santa's Little Helper. But maybe someday. Okay, guys, that's all I had to say today. And hope you're all having a great night and a great weekend and whatever. Just a great time overall. Okay? Bye.